Good morning everybody, welcome to your Monday morning Boxfit with me, Kirsty. We'll just wait as usual for a few people to log onto the stream. We'll get the numbers back up where they usually are and then we'll crack on. I know people are kind of back to work now and things are going on, so the numbers aren't always as high as they were at the start of lockdown, but a lot of people watch it on repeat, but we want to make sure that no one misses the start of the class, so we'll just give it a few minutes. Hope you're all feeling really well, hope you're ready for your workout. Same format as usual. We have our warm-up round, our main component rounds, we work through one by one, and our little abs blast at the end, our little core blast. We have 5 moves in each round, and we do 30 seconds of work, and you get a little 15-second rest in between, and I will show you each move in between. When you're resting, you're having a drink, watching me, I'm going to show you what we're doing. So same format as ever, we have some of those new moves we put in a week or two ago to work through, so we can work through those. Hopefully you're getting a little bit better at those if you've been practicing. If you're new here today, just follow along, really simple to follow, really easy. I'll tell you what you're doing all the way through, do what you can, lots of options as well. Make sure you've got plenty of space, so we'll do a little bit of forward and back, side to side, some kicking as well, so just make sure that you've got lots of space and you move anything out the way that you don't want to kick over. And yeah, I think we will, get started with our warm-up. Numbers looking good. So the first move of our warm-up, we're going to do our little Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and we're going to do some Jenga moves. So we have 3 points of triangle. We start with our feet nice and wide, we step back and we step it out. Stepping back and stepping out. Keep it nice and low, and then we start to speed it up. So that's our first move in the warm-up. Always think about bracing that core nice and tight, keeping those shoulders away from your ears, and just nice and soft through the knees. I'm going to set my timer. So getting ready to go in 5 seconds for the first move of our warm-up. In 3, 2, 1. So stepping back and stepping in. 3 points for triangle. Foot comes down into the middle, keeping it nice and low. And then we add some arms, sweeping. Good, 15 seconds left here. So we're just warming up, getting that body ready to go, warming up through the joints, bringing the heart rate up. Keep it stepping, nice and wide. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Feet stay nice and wide, toes facing forward. We're going to roll it down, we're going to come into like a half squat, and we're going to go for our karate punches. We brace and we bring the fists into the waist. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. So punching out nice and strong. Sending that bum back. Keeping that tension through the knees. Nearly there. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Last move here with our feet in this position. Keep your feet slightly wider than hips. We're going to come down into our squat with a guard. So we drop down into that squat, we pull the hands up to guard the face, and then we squeeze on the way up. Let's go. 30 seconds. Squeeze up, drop, squeeze. So make sure those glutes tuck under and squeeze at the top, working into the back of that body. If you want to speed it up, bring it a little bit faster. Good. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Shake it off. We're going to bring it into our lateral movement here. So we're going to bring our right foot forward. Guard stays up. And we're just going to bounce it out, front to back, switching halfway. So 15 seconds here. Here we go. So just lifting up a little bounce off the ground. You could just lift the heels. If you want a low impact version, or we take it in a little bounce. And then we're going to switch it around to the left side first. So we're aiming in with that shoulder, keeping that guard up, nice and high. Taking off a little lateral bounce. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Last move of warm up. So last move, one move left of warm up. We are going to tuck in with the elbows, coming forward. Usually we go back. This time we're tucking in. In 3, 2, 1. So driving in with those elbows. Good. So we're driving forward, pushing in through those elbows, taking those heels off. Little rotation side to side. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Shaking it off. You get a little bit of a break here. Are we all doing well? We're going to go straight into the first round of our main component. So once we're warmed up, should we do a little more out of breath? I'm going to bring it into the first move. Round 1, move 1. Feet are under hips, set stance. These are going to be your basic set stance for a lot of these moves. Roll the shoulders down, bracing that core nice and tight. Chin stay tucked. We're going for a nice, easy jab and cross. So we jab and cross. We take a little rotation through the upper body, legs stay still. We jab and cross. Tuck the chin down. Fists upright, facing forward, and then we just rotate slightly to land that punch. Imagine your opponent's kind of opposite shoulders. And then we just add power and speed as we go. Keep that core braced. 30 seconds here. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Hit that beat. Keep that chin tucked. Punch it out. You can go a little slower if you need. That's your option. Or speed it up. Take that rotation. Keep those abs nice and tight. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. First cardio peak is coming up. This is your chance to get that heart rate up and get that sweat on. Pick up your skipping ropes. Imagine skipping ropes come up. We're going to go for 30 seconds of skipping. You can do whatever skip, 2 feet, 1 foot, whatever you want to do. Let's go. So you want to try and go as hard as you can for 30 seconds. Maximum effort here, sending that heart rate right up, getting really out of breath before we bring it back down again for the next move. So wherever you are, stay with it. Try and go as fast as you can. Exert yourself. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Ropes go down just now, we'll get them again later. Woo! Take a breath. We're going to go into our uppercuts. So set stance, brace nice and tight. We punch up and under. In 3, 2, 1. So we drive with the shoulder and then bring the fist up and under. Releasing that back heel. Keeping that chin tucked. Eyes on the prize. You're going to think about bringing this fist up under your opponent's chin. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Nice big one to finish. Good. Moving through it nice and fast. We have got our 3-part kicks. So this is where we plant one foot. We do a side kick out in 3 levels. Low, medium and high. Side to side. Let's go. 30 seconds. You're going to start low, go medium, and then try and bring it up nice and high. Leaning your torso. Kick it out. 1, 2, 3. Believe it or not, the faster you go, the easier it is, because you have less time to balance. Into the bum, out, in, out, in, out. Use that back hand for balance. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. You should feel it on the inside of those legs. Good toning exercise. Last move here. Last chance for cardio peak in this round. Jumping jacks, star jumps, whatever you want to call them. Up overhead. Option. Stepping out. Let's go. So make sure those heels land down on the mat. In and out. Nice big jump. Bring those hands up overhead. Your option is stepping side to side, bringing those hands up the shoulder. Keep going. Cardio peak before you get a rest. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Shake it off. Take a drink, take your rest. Round 2 coming up. Alright, we're starting round 2 with easy hooks. So set stance, bracing, rolling down, knees nice and soft, hook and hook. So guard stays up in between, you rise up through the elbow, and we come into the opponent's cheekbone. Again, heels are lifting off to give you that little bit of extra range of motion. Bracing nice and tight through the middle. And think about nice, strong and controlled through those fists. Keeping that guard up, keeping that chin tucked, back is straight. Roll those shoulders down. 10 seconds left of this rest. Get your breath. Get ready. 5 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Hook. So you add that power. Give me some strength. Eyes on the prize. Good. Elbows nice and high. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good. We are coming into our lunge kick. So lower body conditioning here. We are going to start with our left foot forward. We lunge it back and then a low kick to the front. Down and then kick through that heel. We're going to switch halfway. Let's go. So 15 seconds, lunging down and then we lean back slightly and kick out through that heel. Hands come side to side to help with your balance, or hands come to hips. Good. Dropping that knee as low as you can. Switching it round. Right foot forward, left foot back. Leaning back slightly, kicking out through that heel, into your opponent's shin. 3, 2, 1. Good. A little bit of conditioning to those quads, feeling the burn into the legs. We are coming into our punch bag. Cardio peak time again in round 2. Punch bag up overhead. You release through the feet. In 3, 2, 1. So keep those hands up nice and high. Looking up towards those fists. We go over fist, up above the head, and we release through the feet. Again, if this is too much, just take the heels off, or just do the upper body. Full whack, level 3. Feet, hands, keeping those shoulders braced. Up overhead. 3, 2, 1. Good. Release those shoulders, roll them out. We're going to come into our side kicks. So just the top part of that three-part kick. Step, kick, release, step, kick, release. Nice and high. Let's go. So it's like a roundhouse kick. So we come into the bum, out, in, and down. And then speed it up. Feeling on the inside of those legs. Use those glutes. I just wanna make you sweat. 5 seconds left. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Last move of this round. Knee in and out. So a little bit of kind of balance and conditioning work here. Left foot stays on the ground. Right foot comes in, out, either tapping the ground or staying off the ground. And switch halfway. Here we go. So right side working. Crunch, release. Crunch, release. Try and keep that balance. You can speed it up If you feel confident, crunch through those abs. Switching it, right foot down, left foot working. If you want to tap down, you're tapping that foot on the ground behind you. And then bringing it in. If you want to work on your balance, foot stays off. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Take your rest. Round 2 is done. We're feeling out of breath. We're feeling warm. 1 round to go. And then we do it all again. Grab a drink, make sure you stay hydrated. I just want to make you sweat. I want to make you sweat. Shaking it up. We're going to start round 3 with our precision punches. So we start with our left foot forward, right foot comes in behind, we drive through from the back fist, so in this case it's the right fist, we drive through, and then we turn and punch with the left. Right, left. So take a little pivot side to side, precision, you can know where you're landing those punches, halfway around, you switch it, right foot forward, left fist working. So we're pulling through from the back fist every time, gives you more power. Coming through from the back. 5 seconds left. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So nice and fast. Pivoting on those toes. Here we go. Switching over in 3, 2, 1. Right foot forward. Left foot drive. Pivoting. Back fist, pushing through, in 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We are coming into our back kicks. Now I turn to side, I will kick. I always take my toes in this. Turn to side. So we're going to just kick back and in. So we're kicking nice and low through the heel. Switching sides. 30 seconds. Kick and then switch. Kick and switch. Top of the body, upper body, lean forward. Kick, and then you add that power. You can look behind you and look back to that back heel. So kicking it out, nice and strong behind you. Use those hands to give you that power. 3, 2, 1. Good, really want to glitz that one. It's like doing a little kick back. We are going to take it into what we're doing next. Our sprints, cardio peak time. We're sprinting it out for 30 seconds as fast as we can. Options, high knee march or high knee run. 30 seconds, let's go. So if you're sprinting, you're bringing it in, use those hands, fast feet, small rapid movements through those feet. Halfway there. By the end of this, you shouldn't be able to talk. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Get that breath back. That was a real cardio peak. We're going to bring it into elbow drive, upper body. Starting on the right hand side, we drive, step and drive, and then we switch halfway. Let's go. So drive in with that elbow, keeping that shoulder parallel with the ground. Step and drive. Push through with that elbow, keeping that guard up on the other side. Switching sides. To the left. Drive, drive. So we're stepping that foot out as we drive through the elbow. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Powerful short elbow drives. Last move here. Power punches. I'm going to turn side again. Instead, we combine that back kick with a jab. So we punch and kick at the same time. Let's go. So right foot and right fist, left foot and left fist. Lean the upper body forward, and we're coming in to a little Superman. So as you kick back, you punch forward. You can keep that one foot on the ground and just extend, or you can add that little jump. Keep it going. Upper body leaning. 3, 2, 1. Good. All 3 rounds for the first time are done. We're going to do that again. So back to round 1. We're going to work our way through. You know what you're doing now. You know what the moves are. You know what they entail. All we need to do is focus on adding that power, adding that speed, adding that form. Make sure we're really, really tight, keeping our balance. I want you to think about drawing that navel in towards the spine the whole time. Keep that brace really tight. This is the foundation of everything that we're doing. So this is nice and strong and tight. Everything's going to flow much better. About 20 seconds left for this rest. Grab a drink if you need it. We are starting back in round one, back at the top with our jab and cross. Set stance, toes facing forward, legs straight, knees nice and soft. Don't look out your knees. Bracing, roll those shoulders down. There we go. Let's go. Chin tucked. Take that little rotation. Keep that speed up if you can. Halfway there. Keep it going. 10 seconds left. Land those punches. Get a knockout. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Skipping ropes, come up. The last time. Skipping out, 30 seconds. Cardio peak time. Heart rate going up, getting out of breath. Whatever skip you want to do, have fun with it, play about with it. Keep going 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Remember to keep turning the rope in your hands as well. And keep skipping it out. Single feet, feet forward, doubles, double unders, whatever you're doing. 15 seconds left. Good. Feeling out of breath. Keep going, 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Ropes go down. Don't need them until next week. Woo. Take a nice deep breath. We are bringing it into our uppercuts. Set stance. Driving up and under. Rolling out under that shoulder. In 3, 2, 1. So you can release through that heel to get that nice side-to-side motion to get into that rhythm. Chin stays tucked. You can speed it up. You can add that power. 10 seconds left. Keep driving that fist. Working that upper body. Breathing in through that core. Feel the abs burn. 3, 2, 1. Good. Release those fists. Shake it out if you need to. We're coming into our 3-part kicks. Low, side, high. Make sure that upper body leans to help you get those legs up higher. Switching sides in 3, 2, 1. Bring that, really land in through that heel, push down through that foot. Good. Keep kicking it out. Striking through the toes. Come up as high as you can. Really work the inside of those legs. 5 seconds left. One more each side. 3, 2, 1. Good. One move left here. Second cardio peak of round one. Jumping jacks. Option, half jacks, stepping out. Full option, star jumps, up overhead. Sorry to any downstairs neighbours. Let's go. So, make sure those heels land. You're not on your tiptoes. Nice and wide. Get some air. Create some air through those hands. 10 seconds left. You get a rest after this. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you need that rest. Take your drinks. Get your breath back. Coming into round two, we start with our hooks. Set stance. Whew. Knees nice and soft. Bracing, rolling down, standing up nice and tall, chin tucked in, remember your guard, hook, hook, and we just take that rotation, lifting up the heels, elbow comes up nice and high, and we drive in, and then we switch. You've got 25 seconds left for this rest. You know what you need to do. Shake it out, Get your stance nice and set. Stand up nice and tall, nice and strong. 10 seconds left. Here we go. Get in the zone. In 5. In 3, 2, 1. Can we hit that beat? Drag that power through the fist. Take it up to the next level. Good. 10 seconds left. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Good. So we finish off any moves, let's do one nice big jab at the end. We're coming into those lunge kicks. Left foot forward, right foot lunges, and then kicks out. So you're going to kick through that heel, nice and low. Let's go. Switching halfway. Dropping, kick through that heel, and then come back. Use those hands, side to side for balance. Good. One more here, and then switch sides, feeling it in front of that leg. Lower body conditioning. So close. Last one. Kick. Take that rest, 15 seconds. We are moving into our cardio feet punch bag overhead. Bringing it up, releasing through those feet. 30 seconds, keeping those shoulders up, hands up nice and high. Let's go. So you're doing like your little pummel practice. So you're driving nice and fast, imagine like Popeye, old school. And you've got that little punch bag up overhead. Keep it going. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Oh, roll those shoulders. That one's tough. Side kicks. So just the top part of that 3-part kick. Kick, repeat, take a little step, kick, and out. Working inside those legs. Here we go. You can put that back fist out to help bring the upper body over. How high can we go? Can we bring it up a little bit higher? Striking a little bit faster. Five seconds left. Time for one more on each side. And rest. Last move here. Knee in and out. Testing that balance. Really crunching through those abs. Left foot down, right foot comes in. Either taps or stays off the floor. Switching halfway. 3, 2, 1. So everyone will have one side slightly less wobbly than the other. Slightly stronger, but remember, heel stays up, toes tap down if you need to. Switching sides. Right foot plants, left foot drawing in. Crunch in. Make a little cradle with the hands, draw in. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Take your rest. Last round coming up. And then all we've got to do is your ab blast at the end, and you're done. Oh, we're out of breath. Whew. 5 moves left, less than 5 minutes. All right, starting off with our precision punches. Left foot forward, right foot comes back. Driving through that back fist, and then rotating, pivoting on those toes, releasing the toes, forward and back. Precision punches, you've got 20 seconds left of this rest. Get your breath back. We switch halfway, right foot comes forward, left fist comes through. 10 seconds, setting our stance. Bracing in nice and tight, guard up to start. In 3, 2, 1. So, slow side to side motion, kind of aim to land those punches right on the person's nose. Time to switch. Right foot forward, left foot drives. Same thing. Back fist, pushing through. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We are coming into our back kicks. So it's like your little backward push kick. So we bring the knee up, push through the heel, and then we switch to the other side. Take a little bit of practice, stay with it, let's go. Upper body leans forward. Use those glutes to work that back leg. So the glutes are doing all the hard work here, squeezing through that glute at the top of the move. Good. Driving through that heel. Back fist. Comes back. Look towards that back fist. 3, 2, 1. Good. Hard to test your balance on that one. If you can't quite do it yet, keep practicing. It'll come. We are coming into our sprints. Last chance for cardio peak here. Sprinting it out as fast as we can. Coming into your high knee march, whatever your option is. Let's go. We want to be driving through as fast as we can. Feet and arms are blurred. Trying to push the heart rate up to its max level. Halfway there. Keep it going. Can we speed it up? 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Release. You should feel exhausted after that. 2 moves left. Elbow drives, upper body, step and drive. And then halfway around, you switch on to the left hand side. Let's go. So a little step and drive through the elbow. You pull through the elbow, nice and strong. No limits. Switch sides. Left. Drive. Keep that guard up on the right. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Last move. Power punches. Last bit of hard work before we come onto the mat and train those abs. Right fist and right foot work together to punch out. Little Superman. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Lifting up, pulling through. So again, the glutes, push that heel back, let your back kick. Same hand, comes up. Take that jump if you want a little more. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, big one. 1. Excellent. The hard work is done. If you don't have your mat out already, bring that mat out. We're going to bring it down onto the ground. Whew. So you've been using your core the whole way through. You've been bracing it, you've been crunching it, you've been using it for stability. We're going to really smash it out now. Last part of the workout. Coming down. First move of our 5 moves for our core is our crunch pulses. So feet are on the floor, heels are up or heels are down, knees bent, bracing, pulling that navel in towards the spine. We crunch up into the upper abs, shoulder blades off, we punch, and we return. Your option if you're feeling strong is to stay up and punch in your crunch the whole time. 2 options. 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're up, punch, return, up, punch, return, or we're staying up and really squeezing in through those upper abs, lifting the shoulder blades up off the mat, chin stays tucked, and we're staying in that extended crunch. 10 seconds left. If this is too much, take it back to your crunch and give yourself a little release. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Sitting up into our V-sit position. We're going to have a little imaginary tennis ball that we're passing under our knees. So we sit back in our V, lower ab emphasis, and we just cycle through the knees. Let's go. Try to keep those feet up off the ground if you can, and a little bit of side to side motion, working into those obliques. Keep it going. This one feels tough. Really feel that strain in those more abs. Raise the mat, navel in toward that spine. Keeping those shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. Just a little rest. We're going to come into a little side plank. So one knee stays down on our elbow, and then we're going to come up and try and pull that hip towards the ceiling. We'll switch halfway, 15 seconds on this side. Let's go. So you're pulling that hip up towards the ceiling, trying to keep nice and flat, a nice long back. Use your hand for balance. My head's coming off a little bit, but you can see what I'm doing. Hand comes over or up. Switching around, other side. Nice and quick. Coming up. So we're just really trying to scoop out that waist and lift towards the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Coming into some Superman. So, tabletop position. We lift alternate hand and foot. Nice and straight. Right into the core, using those glutes to squeeze. 3, 2, 1. So trying to get nice and long and as straight as we can. Keep that core engaged. Abs stay switched on. One. Excellent. We're going to finish off with those obliques, so the sides of your waist. We're going to go for some heel taps. 2 options. You can have your feet 90 degrees or on the ground. We lift up, do those shoulder blades, and tap side to side. Let's go. So we're coming side to side. Little twist through the waist, through the obliques. Tapping those heels. Option 2, level 2, is bringing those knees up for a little crunch. The further away your heels are, the harder it is. Just keep that chin tucked, spine nice and neutral. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Release. Good work. The workout is done. We're going to take a nice cool down. So we're going to start by lying out on our backs nice and long. Push the toes away. Pull the fingers up overhead. Release those abs, so really stretch up through that core. And just take 3 nice deep breaths. You're going to stay there, in through the nose, out through the mouth. I'm going to pop our cool down music on so we can relax. So we should be taking our last deep breath. In through the nose, release out through the mouth. We're going to bend our right leg onto the ground, lifting up our left, holding it just above the knee or below if you have the flexibility, and just give it a little tug in towards your face, easing off through the back of that leg. Push that heel up towards the ceiling, holding this stretch. And then release the ankle onto the opposite knee, reaching through and giving yourself a little stretch through the glutes. And then our left knee bend, hold on to that right leg, bringing up, stretching out those hamstrings, pushing that heel up. And then dropping onto the opposite knee, reaching up, just grab a hold behind and give yourself a little gentle tug in towards the body, feeling that tension, start to release. And slowly come out of this. Coming up into our kneeling position, we're going to just stretch out through the hips. So one foot comes forward. We just tuck that pelvis under, release into the hips, until you feel that little stretch on the inside. Opposite hand comes up and just ease out through those hips. And then coming back, other side, knee forward, just tucking and coming in. That little hip stretch, you feel the tension start to melt away through the front of that back leg. Hand comes up. And then when you're ready, coming back, slowly coming up to standing in your own time, nice and easy. We're going to bring one arm over, stretching out the shoulder. So just encourage it over the body. Feeling that stretch at the back of that shoulder. And then we turn this into a tricep stretch. So just hand comes down behind the back and we just push down through the elbow, releasing that arm. And then on the other side, hands over holding above or below, and just encourage that over the body. Feeling that stretch, releasing all that stored up tension through those shoulders, and then pushing it down into that tricep stretch, so feeling at the back of the arm. Whew. Good. Releasing, we're going to separate our knees, we're going to drop our elbows onto our knees, and then round off the back. Pushing the back towards the ceiling, trying to create space between the chest and the floor. Really stretch that back. Pushing that bum back towards the back of the room. Oh, that was a short cool down track. One more thing left. Bring it up. We're going to reach up towards the ceiling. Hands pushing up towards the sky, looking up towards those fingertips. Tiptoes, if you want a little bit more. And then release. Give yourself a big round of applause. Well done, guys. That was a good sweaty workout this morning. Hopefully you're feeling energized and ready for the rest of your day and the rest of your week. I am going to be back on Wednesday morning at 10:30 for a stretch and reset class. So if you've been doing the workouts with Leisureactive, if you have been working out a few times a week and you feel like you need a little release, just getting your flexibility back, just getting a nice release through those joints. If you're feeling any stiffness, any niggles, stretch is where you want to be. It's 45 minutes of slow, easy, relaxed stretching, getting to know your body, getting re-energized, reinvigorated, and hopefully preventing any kind of injuries and stiffness that's going to come about from doing all these fabulous workouts that we've got for you. So nice and chilled, come along, join in, grab your mat, you can do it in your jammies, no pressure, and you're going to feel amazing afterwards. It's a nice little active rest session. So midweek, if you've done like a Monday, Tuesday workout and you just want a little something more gentle in the middle, perfect place to be. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you all hopefully on Wednesday. If not, I will see you next week. Enjoy the rest of your weeks. Bye-bye.